welcome to my class. We are going to start today in a seated position. Just sit with crossed legs, tall spine. Let your hands rest on your knees and close your eyes for a moment. Smooth inhales and exhales in and out of your nose. Feel the top of your head lifting up, your front ribs softening down, and your sit bones spreading apart from each other. As you're ready, open your eyes. You're going to inhale, reach your arms up, press your palms overhead and look up. Exhale, clasp the hands down at the center of your chest. Press your interlaced palms forward, round your back, rock to the back edge of your sit bones and soften your head down. You're going to keep your back rounded, release your fingers and reach them forward to the floor. So you're sort of taking that rounded shape forward. Start to untuck your tail, lengthen your spine, reach your chest forward. So I'm pitched forward here over the hands. Right arm reaches forward and up. You're going to reach it up and back on the diagonal. Follow the hand with your gaze. Feel your chest open. Take this shape all the way up to sit. You're in a little twist with the left fingers forward, the right fingers back. Come through center, reach your arms up overhead as you inhale. Take a moment here to center. Clasp your hands at the center of your chest. Press your interlaced palms forward, round your back, rocking to the back edge of your sit bones. Keep the roundness of your spine. Rock to the front edge as you round and kind of come forward over your legs. Then, separating your sit bones, lengthening through your low back, your mid back, and your upper back. You're pitched forward here. Left arm reaches forward and up. Back on the diagonal, finding a little rotation to the left side. Come up to sit here in this gentle twist. As you come to center, reach your arms up overhead. Clasp the hands at the center of your chest. Rock to the back edge, rounding through your sit bones. Tip this whole shape forward, rounding your back. Hands rest on the floor. Unwind through your spine, you're pitched forward. Right arm circles up and around, reaching up and back on the diagonal. Come to sit up. You're in this gentle twist. As you come through center, the arms come up. Press the palms overhead. Clasp the hands through your center. Press the interlaced palms forward, rocking backwards. Tip forward. Keep that roundness of your spine. The hands just rest on the floor. Unwind into your flat back. Left hand reaches forward, up, and around, finding a rotation to the left. Come to sit, staying in that rotation. You're just going to unwind, come to center, keep the arms down. Step your feet to the floor. The knees are bent. Hold on to the backs of your thighs. Something similar here. You're going to inhale, lift your chest like you're up, arching up and over a bar here. Coming up through center, rock through the back of your sit bones, rounding your back towards the back of the space. Take that shape forward, stretch your legs forward. You're gonna round forward, just take a hold of your toes. Unwind, reaching your tailbone back as you pitch your chest forward. Go for a flat back here. The right hand reaches up and back. Feel the opposition of the left hand holding the toes and the right fingertips reaching back. And then as you come through center, bend your knees, step the feet to the floor, hold the backs of your thighs, other side. You're gonna lift your chest up and back into an arch. Come through center, rock to the back edge of your sit bones, rounding through your back. Take it all the way forward, the legs straighten, and you grab a hold of your toes. Unwind into a flat back, the chest is up. Left hand circles up and around. You feel the opposition of the left fingertips reaching away from the hold of the right toes. And then as you come to center, bend your knees, step your feet to the floor one more time. You're gonna inhale, lift your chest, find an arch. Come up through center, exhale, round to the back edge of your sit bones. Take that roundness forward as you stretch your legs and grab your toes. Unwind into a flat back, pitching forward. Right arm reaches up and back. You find a twist. Come through center, bend your knees, step your feet to the floor. Inhale, lift and open your chest. Come up through center, exhale, rock to the back edge of your sit bones. Take that shape forward as you stretch your legs forward, grab your toes. Unwind, pitch yourself forward. The left hand reaches up and around on the diagonal. Come through center, bend your knees, step your feet to the floor. Take your hands to the floor behind you. You're gonna let your chest fall back and then press through your hands. Lift your chest up. Again, soften the chest inward. Lift your chest up. One more time. Soften the chest in. Lift your chest up. Take a little rock through your thighs, side to side. Easy in your hips. And then stepping the feet hips width, lifting your chest up. Press your hips up. So you're saying hello to your feet. Your feet press straight down. You find the backs of your legs lifting up. Set yourself all the way down. Swing your legs behind you. Come up to your hands and your knees. Neutral spine here. Palms under shoulders, knees under hips. You're going to inhale, reach the right arm up, open your chest to the side. Thread the right arm under the left, coming all the way down. Walk your left fingertips forward, finding a little twist in your upper back. Take a few breaths there. And put your left hand down right by your nose. Just return to hands and knees, neutral spine. Left arm goes up as you inhale. Thread the left arm under the right, coming all the way down. Rest your head down, walk the right hand forward. Take some breaths here. Right hand comes down by your nose, press up to your hands and your knees, shift back to a child's pose. Walk the hands forward. Feel like you're lengthening your pubic bone back through your sit bones. The hands are heavy and you're nice and long through your waist, long through your abdomen, long through the undersides of your arms. Downward facing dog as you're ready. Lifting your hips up and back. Again, reach your pubic bone back through your sit bones. Lengthen through your waist. Lengthen through the undersides of your arms. Start to walk your feet forward towards your hands. Feet will be hips width. Bend your knees, hang forward over your legs. Feel your weight is centered over your feet. You're going to round yourself up to stand. Once you're standing, heel toe your feet all the way together so that they're touching and stand up nice and tall. Inhale, reach the arms up, press your palms and look up. Exhale, fold forward, bring your hands to the floor, relax your head down. Inhale, lift your head and chest. Little jump to downward dog, soft landing as you exhale. Forward to a plank as you inhale. Lower all the way down to the mat as you exhale. Little arch of your upper back, inhale, stay here, and exhale. Take it to upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale, 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, jump forward, lift your chest. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, stand, reach the arms up and look up. Arms by your sides, exhale. Again, inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift your chest. Jump to downward dog, exhale. Plank pose, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, jump forward. Lift your chest. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, stand, arms up. Arms by your sides. Exhale, last time, arms up, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Lift your chest, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Plank pose, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing, inhale. Downward facing, exhale. 5 breaths. 1, wide sit bones. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, jump forward, lift your chest. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, stand, reach your arms up. Arms by your sides. Exhale. Chair pose, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Lift your chest, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing, inhale. Downward facing, exhale. Right foot forward, ground your back heel, warrior 1, inhale. Stay there, exhale. Inhale, straighten your leg, keep reaching up. Open to warrior 2, exhale. Inhale, straighten the leg and reach your arms up. Exhale, come down to a low lunge. Step back to plank as you inhale. Lower chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing, inhale. Downward facing, exhale. Left foot forward, ground your back heel. Warrior 1, inhale. Stay, exhale. Inhale, straighten your leg. Open to warrior 2, exhale. Inhale, straighten the leg, arms up, inhale. Low lunge, exhale. Plank, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing, inhale. Downward facing, exhale. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, jump forward. Lift your chest. Exhale, fold over your legs. Chair pose, inhale. Stand up tall, exhale. Again, chair pose, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Lift your chest, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing, inhale. Downward facing, exhale. Right foot forward, back heel down, warrior one, inhale. Stay here, exhale. Inhale, straighten your leg. Warrior two, exhale. Inhale, straighten the leg, arms up. Low lunge, exhale. Plank pose, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing, inhale. Downward facing, exhale. Left foot forward, ground your back heel, warrior one, inhale. Stay here, exhale. Inhale, straighten your leg. Warrior two, exhale. Inhale, straighten the leg, arms up. Low lunge, exhale. Plank pose, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing, inhale. Downward facing, exhale. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, jump forward, lift your chest. Exhale, fold over your legs. Chair pose, inhale. Stand up tall. Exhale, feet hips width distance apart. Reach for your big toes, lift your chest, inhale. Fold forward for Padangusthasana. Exhale, 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift your chest, inhale. Hands under your feet for Padahastasana. Again, inhale, lift your chest. And exhale, fold over your legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lift your chest. Let's release the hands, bend the knees, come to a flat back, reaching the arms back alongside your hips. Hold here, 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Strong legs bring you all the way up to stand and step your feet all the way together. Chair pose, inhale. Stay here, 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Fold forward, exhale. Lift your chest, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Right foot forward, warrior one, inhale. Stay here, exhale. Inhale, straighten your leg, open your arms and chest to the side. Triangle pose as you exhale, right hand down to your shin, your ankle, or catch your big toes. See your left thumb and breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come all the way back up. Reach your arms up. Side angle pose. Bend your knee, lengthen your stance. Right hand comes outside your foot. Left arm reaches forward over your ear and breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left hand to the floor, left knee comes down under your left hip. Step your right foot back, ground your heel. Reach your right arm up, hugging the outer left hip in. Take a breath here, stabilizing. Press straight down into your left shin. Raise your right leg up in line with your hip. Flex your foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to square off. Keep your leg in the air. Right hand comes to the floor. Feel your hips become square. Step back to a plank pose. Inhale. Chaturanga. Exhale. Upward facing. Inhale. Downward facing. Exhale. Left foot forward. Ground your back heel. Warrior 1. Inhale. Stay here. Exhale. Inhale. Straighten your leg. Open your arms and chest to the side. Triangle pose as you exhale. Left hand down, right arm up. Gaze up at your right thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come up. Reach the arms up. Bend the knee, deepen in your legs. Side angle pose, left hand down, right arm over your ear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right hand to the floor, right knee comes down under your right hip. Step your left foot back, ground your heel. Reach your left arm up, hug your outer right hip in. Take a moment here. Pressing straight down into your right shin, raise your left leg up to the height of your hip, flex your foot. 1, 2, stay contained through your center. 3, 4, 5. Keep the leg up, left hand down, square the hips towards the floor. Plank pose, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing, inhale. Downward facing, exhale. Step your right foot forward, warrior 1, inhale. Stay here, exhale. Keep facing forward, straighten your front leg, shorten your stance, separate your hands shoulder width distance apart. As you exhale, the left hand comes down to the shin, the ankle, or the floor outside your foot. Right arm up, turn yourself to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming up to stand, reach both arms up alongside your ears. Shift forward, lift your left knee to your chest. Wide through both sit bones. Cross the left ankle over your right thigh, sit your hips back, press your palms at your chest. Keep your chest lifting to your thumbs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay low in that right leg as you unhook your ankle, slide your left foot all the way back to the floor. The hands come to the floor, you're in a low lunge. Left hand down, lower the left knee down, way back behind your hip. Let the hips soften down towards the floor, bend the back knee, reach back, catch your foot. 1, gazing over your right shoulder. 2, 3, pull your abdomen in against the spine as you allow the spine to come forward. 4, 5. Release your foot. Let's come come into a side plank on the left side. Flex and stack your feet. Reach your right arm up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plank pose, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing, inhale. Downward facing, exhale. Left foot steps forward, warrior 1, inhale. Stay here, exhale. Inhale, straighten your legs, shorten your stance, separate the palms, shoulder width. And then exhale the right hand down, turning to the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come all the way up, reach your arms up alongside your ears. Shift forward, the right knee lifts up to your chest. Cross the right ankle over your left thigh, sit your hips back like you're sitting into a chair. Palms press at your chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay low as you slide the right foot all the way back to a low lunge, hands to the floor. Right hand stays down, lower the back knee down way behind your hip. And then bend the knee, reach the left hand back, catch your foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release your foot, side plank on the right side, step back, flex and stack your feet, left arm up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plank as you inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing, inhale. Downward facing, exhale. Inhale, jump forward. Lift your chest. Exhale, fold over your legs. Chair pose, inhale. Stand up tall, arms down, exhale. Let's lift the right knee up to the chest. Open the knee to the side. Left hand on your waist, reach for your right big toe. Extend your right leg out to the right. Stay nice and tall through your center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay balanced as you carry your right leg straight forward. Put a little bend in the knee if you need. Left hand reaches for your outer right foot. Peel your right arm back, turning to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look forward, send your right leg straight back and up. Reach your right hand forward and down to the floor. Once you're balanced there, start to turn to the left. Reach your left arm up. 1, 2. You're about to hit your head on a piece of furniture. Try to stay in control. 4, 5. Step it all the way back to a low lunge. The left leg is forward. Press into your palms. Release that left leg to the floor for a pigeon pose. As you're ready, you can walk the hands forward. Take it into a forward fold, releasing through that left hip. Easy breaths here on your own. Make your way all the way up to sit. Right leg comes forward. Step the foot to the outside of your left knee. Make sure that right sit bone goes down. Both hip points are facing forward. You're going to start to turn to the right. Feel that right thigh come towards your midline. As you turn your left ribs past your thigh, as you're ready, hook your arm outside your leg, lifting up and around 1. Make sure you're not leaning back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn back to center. Bring both knees to your chest, crossing at your shins. Reach your arms forward. You're going to squeeze your legs and your feet in towards you as you stay right on top of your sit bones. From that position, bring your weight into your hands, downward dog, step or jump back. Inhale, step or jump forward, lift your chest. Exhale, fold over your legs. Chair pose, inhale. Stand up nice and tall. Lift your left knee up to your chest. Right hand goes to your waist. Open your left knee to the side, reach for your big toe. Extending the leg up and out to the left. 1, 2. Just focus on staying tall and long through your midline. 4, 5. Carry your legs straight forward. Reach for the outer side of the left foot. Peel the left hand back, turning to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look forward, send your leg back as you reach your left hand forward and down to the floor. Once you're balanced there, turn to the right, reach your right arm up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take it all the way to a low lunge. Right leg is forward. Release your right leg to the floor for a pigeon pose. Once you're organized there, take it all the way forward to a forward fold, releasing through your right hip. Take a few breaths here on your own. Come all the way up to sit. The left leg will come forward. Step to the outside of your right knee. Feel that your left sit bone goes down, even with your right. Both hip points face forward. Begin to turn to the left. Take your time setting up the rotation in your spine. Once your right ribs have come around the left thigh, hook your right arm on your leg, perch on your left fingertips behind you to help your upper back continue to rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come through center, the knees come to your chest, crossing at your shins. Draw your legs in close, your feet in close towards you. Bring your weight forward onto your hands, step or jump back to your downward facing dog, lifting up and back. From this position, step or jump into a squat with your feet just wide of your hands, the toes turning slightly out towards your sides. Soften your hips down. Press your palms at your chest. Let's take 5 breaths here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Use your hands for some support as you lower yourself all the way down to the floor. Extend your legs straight out in front of you. Reach forward for the sides of your feet. Lift your chest. Inhale. Lengthen all the way forward over your legs. Exhale, 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift your chest, come all the way up to sit. Point your toes. The hands will go behind you about 8 inches to the floor. Face your fingers forward. Take a nice lift in your chest. Press up to a Purva Tanasana. Hips lift all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sit all the way down, Navasana, raising your legs up, pulling your abdominals back towards your spine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step your feet to the floor, feet together, knees apart. Hold onto your feet, sit right on top of your sit bones. Reach your knees out and down to the floor. 1, 2, 3. Feel that you're sitting taller as the knees reach wider. 4, 5. Navasana again. Close your knees, raise your legs up. 1. Feel the internal rotation of your legs. It's an opposite position from your Baddha Konasana. 2, 3, 4, 5. Baddha Konasana again. Feet together, knees apart. Hold onto your feet, sit up nice and tall. Feel your inner groins lengthen and relax. This time we're going to pitch it forward. Try not to round your back. Just rock to the front edge of your sit bones. Send your pubic bones straight back as you continue to reach the knees out and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the way up to sit. Close your knees. The feet go to the floor, hips width. Take your hands back behind you. Lift through your chest. Press up to a tabletop. Push straight down into your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower all the way down. Squeeze your knees in. Squeeze your feet in, crossing at your ankles. Shift your weight forward to your hands. Downward dog. Step or jump back. Plank pose as you inhale. Lower yourself all the way to the floor. Prop yourself up on your forearms. Take some breaths here to allow your pubic bone to be heavy as you start to lengthen your abdomen and reach your chest forward. Just start to allow gravity to open through the front of your hip, front of your thigh. And then let's rest the forehead to the floor. Take the arms back, zip your legs together. Shalabhasana, go for length here. Stretch your chest forward, stretch your toes back. 1, 2, 3. How long can you get through the front of your hip? It's not about height. It's about stretching that area right at the front of my pelvis. 5. Don't change anything. Just bring your hands to the floor beside your chest. Upward facing dog. Continue to lengthen that area right at the front of your pelvis. Downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. Take a breath there. Forward to plank as you inhale. Lower yourself all the way down. Bend your knees, reach back and catch your ankles. Dhanurasana again. We're going for a nice stretch at the front of your hip and thigh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release your legs. Take it to an upward facing dog as you inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale, take a breath here. Knees to the floor, hands on your waist. Pressing straight down into your shins. Inhale, lift and open your chest. As you're ready, the hands reach back for your heels. Keep your chest up, release your head back. If that feels good, Ustrasana, camel pose. 5 breaths on your own. Hands to your waist coming up, have a seat on your heels. Swing your legs out in front of you, come to lie down on your back. Bend your knees and step your feet to the floor. Let's set up for wheel pose. We'll do 2, minimum 5 breaths each. If you'd like to hold for 8 to 10 breaths each, go ahead. Go ahead and prepare. Lifting up and beginning whenever you're ready. Second time. Take a moment to rest on your back when you're done, feet wide, knees together. Just let your hands rest on your belly. Heel toe your feet all the way together. Reach for your kneecaps, letting your legs hang from your hands. Arms are straight. You're going to take your legs straight up towards the ceiling above your hips. I'm just going to scoot forward a little bit so that I have room behind me. Just take some breaths here, allowing your sacrum to spread into the floor. We're going to take this position all the way up into a shoulder stand as you're ready. Stay for about 10 breaths. After 10 breaths, the legs go overhead to plow pose. Touch your toes to the floor, really stretch your legs. If it's comfortable, clasp your hands, stretch your interlaced hands down into the floor. Stay for about 10 breaths. Bend your knees around your ears for Karma Pidasana. Keep your hips way up over your shoulders. If it helps, you can bring your hands to your back. Hands on the floor, back of the head stays heavy, slowly come down. Bend your knees, step your feet to the floor and pause there. Reach your legs out long, straight legs, point your toes. Use your arms to help you as you lift your chest, top of the head to the floor for fish pose. About 10 breaths. Use your arms to help you come all the way down. Bend your knees, step your feet to the floor. Take a moment there. Roll to your side, make your way up. We're gonna set up for a headstand. You can also do a headstand prep. We're all gonna start together. Elbows no wider than your shoulders. Clasp your hands together. From here, you can take a downward facing dog on your elbows for a headstand prep. Otherwise, you're gonna nuzzle your head inside your hands and begin to come all the way up into your headstand. Let's meet at the top. Then we're gonna take some leg variations here. So you're gonna come into a Baddha Konasana position. Press your feet together, open your knees. Stay nice and lifted through your shoulders. Making sure you have room, you're gonna start to take your feet out wide. And go slow, make sure you don't kick anything. And just let gravity work to open the inner leg. Keeping the legs straight, you're gonna zip them all the way together at the top of your headstand. We're gonna do the same thing again. Baddha Konasana legs. Feet together, knees apart. Push your feet into each other to open through your hips. Extending your legs out wide into a straddle. Feel like you're reaching your toes away from each other. And keep your legs straight as you zip them all the way together at the top. We're gonna come down, hugging your knees all the way to your chest. Go slow. Take that all the way down to your child's pose. Let's all meet there. Rest in your child's pose for a few breaths. And then as you're ready, come all the way up. Make your way to lie down on your back. Set yourself up to rest. So take some moments to make yourself comfortable here. And remain present as you feel your body start to release effort. Release the work. Just become soft and still on the floor. See if you can fall into a deep sense of calm. Let go of any urge or pull towards activity or productivity. And instead, remind yourself that your only task here is to lie still and relax. Allow yourself to have that. Allow yourself to soften into it. As if this Shavasana, this moment, we're here to hold you while you let go. So let the moment hold you so that there's no need to think or worry about what's ahead or behind in your mind or in time. Let's continue to soften into this moment and then into this one. maybe as you continue to soften into the present, the muscles of your face relax. Feel any residual tension in the body get released as you continue to soften. Continue to feel held by the floor under you. Allow for the sense of calm that you feel to continue to deepen. It's like you're softening further and further away from worry, from busyness, from anything that's hectic. As your mind starts to wander, whenever you remember, just sort of feel your body softening into the floor again. Use that to help bring you back to yourself. You can always start relaxing again. Without disturbing this mood too much, you can begin to move around a little bit, slowly bringing yourself up to a seat. And sit in a position that's comfortable. You can close your eyes. And just take a moment here seated. Moment to feel anything that resides in you from your practice. Let that be there, let that come forward. Maybe it's a sense of peace. Maybe it's that sense of having energy move through your body. Whatever it is, just allow it to be there and allow your awareness to rest on it. To close, we'll bring our palms to press at the center of the chest. Let's just take a full breath in together. And slowly let it go. Thank you so much for joining. I hope that you enjoyed the practice. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.